through the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Smith.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Chicago leading by 10. On the court for Chicago. Giddey is the one with White by his side at the 2. Okoro is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And for Chicago, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Now Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Yep, that one goes. Vucevic has got 10 points.
Yeah, great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Here's Daniels. Right side Johnson from outside the arc. That shot is off. Here's Buzelis. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Buzelis. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Now here's Young. Johnson a screen on Giddey. Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Giddey.
Using the quickness there, Young catches defenders by surprise sometimes.
2 shots.
Free throw is good. Young. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
He's off on the second. Stan, there's always a lot of attention on Trae Young. What do you think his defining quality is?
Well, look, Brian, he's one of the premier facilitators in the NBA. Not many players have the timing he does. Whether it's a lob or off the bounce, his passes find the mark.
Vucevic. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. In the 3rd spot, Atlanta.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Gay's checked in for Kongwu. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 15. Pass to Risa Shea. 6 to shoot. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Giddey. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Risa Shea with the drive. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Good to see Risa Shea attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Giddey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Graham.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
And he makes a first. Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
Both free throws good from Giddey.
A different type of player, Josh Giddey, pretty much a 6'8" point guard. Giddey doesn't take a lot of threes, but rather shares the ball.
Johnson with a bucket.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Bulls leading by 12. Giddey into the lane. Pass to White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dyson Daniels. Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays, and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that have little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. And he drops the first.
Yeah, and you know, Young gets to the line as much as any small guard.
And both free throws good for Young. Chicago leading by 11. Outside White. Johnson with a double team. Here's Buzelis, covered by Johnson. Pass to Giddey. Here's Vucevic. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Blocked again!
Well, how about those long arms on the 6'8" Ricochet, allowing him to get a hand on the ball?
Now here's Daniels. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first free throw is good.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball, and let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
So he gets them both. Giddey with it. He's got 10. Okoro outside. White for three. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 11.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Daniels. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Chicago passing it around. Here's Vucevic. Back to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. Second chance shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Hard to stop a powerful guy like Vucevic cold. He gets through the foul and gets it to go.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hawks trail by 14. Outside Young. Trae with a physical finish.
Yeah, don't let his size fool you. Trae is really good finishing around the hoop.
And White has got the ball here for the Bulls. Vucevic finds White. It's Giddey on the wing. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Vucevic has got 18 points in the game.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Offensive board. Outside Risacher. There's the triple. That shot missing. Bulls leading by 14. Now White. The three from Okoro. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Vucevic. Defense is right there. Back to Giddey. And there's another one for Chicago.
Well, so often the facilitator, Giddey on the finishing end there.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Checked in for Gay. Ricci comes in for Risacher. And it's Alexander Walker in for Trae Young. Then for Chicago, Herter's checked in for Okoro. Dosunmu comes in for White. And it's Jones in for Giddey. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
first one falls.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Bulls leading by 14. Pass to Vucevic. Up and in on the layup. And that's 20 points for Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, Vucevic is having no problem finding chances to score. The defense has to rethink how they're defending.
Alexander Walker. And Atlanta misses again.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Jones. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. It's scooped up. Vucevic in the post. 20 points for him. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, we've seen this for years. Vucevic is a dependable scorer who can attack you in a variety of ways.
Alexander Walker with it. Working on Jones. Goes back up. The shot misses. Nice D from Vucevic. And they're on the break. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Vucevic has got 16 in the second half. Hawks trail by 20. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Jones with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. Pass to Vucevic. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Newell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Chicago leading by 18. Herter from long range. The rebound by Atlanta. Newell's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's a screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Kennard comes in for Daniels. That one misses. Chicago leading by 17. Pass to Dosunmu. No one near him. And there's another one for Chicago.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Krejci. Herter defending. And it's Krejci missing. And for Chicago, their shooting has been great at 58% on the third. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. Number 5, the Hawks.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Hawks trail by 19. Poke loose and stolen by Jones. Herder from long range. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kennard outside. Fires in the triple. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bulls leading by 16. Pass to Jones. For 3. On target from range. Jones has got 5.
And every year we're seeing Jones take more threes. He barely took any his first 2 seasons.
Kennard passes to Krejci. Here's the 3. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Herder. Picked by Vucevic. Beyond the arc. Kennard with the rebound.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Okongwu with the bucket.
Well, this has been a growing part of Okongwu's game, adding that ability to stretch the floor.
The Bulls shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Smith left side. Back to Jones. Here's Herder. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. He's got 10.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Herder. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Here's Krejci. Off target from 3-point range. Chicago leading by 20.
Well, defenses know Herder is out there to shoot the ball, which is why they end up fouling him sometimes.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Herder. And the Hawks shooting a disappointing 38%. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Vucevic, the pass to Jones. And that one hits the back iron.
Good O, better D. Sometimes it works out that way. Well, so many bigs excel from 3-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And so it's Chicago, out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Risacher at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Luke Kennard out there with Trae Young. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Shifty work from Kennard on that drive.
Here's Dosunmu. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Smith. White with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Clock at 6. White finds Smith. Count the basket.
A bit of a breakout night for Jalen Smith, doing a great job looking for his points, and he's converted quite a bit.
Now here's Young. The three. Gets the three to fall.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to White. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Dosunmu on the wing, takes the three. Here's Smith. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hawks trail by 18. Now here's Kennard. The three from Risa Shea. Smith with the rebound. And it's Zachary Risa Shea with a foul. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Daniels is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Dosunmu for three. Gets the three ball to go. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Okoro is checked in for Dosunmu. And so here is Chicago. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Right side Giddey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, I like the pace that Giddey plays at. Doesn't rush things, and that leads to the defense sometimes getting overzealous.
And he drops the first. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Young. Johnson on the wing. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside White. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Now here's Risa Shea. Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 7 assists in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Risa Shea. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
Yeah, Reese Shea is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And the Bulls making a change here. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Terry's checked in for White. And it's Carter in for Giddey. And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get one of two.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Djorcic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Djorcic.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Terry. Lays it up and banks it in. Terry's got his first 2 points.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Now here's Wallace. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so here is Chicago. Outside Carter. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's Gay. Pass to Wallace. To the paint. Newell, good. Newell's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Now here's Carter. Puts up a three. Here's Terry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Terry. And it's Trey Jones in for Carter. Alexander Walker, the pass to Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The shot by Buzelis no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Young, the pass to Johnson. Over White. And Atlanta misses again. Bulls leading by 23. Pass to Jones. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes.
What a great sign for this team. Jones shooting it with conviction.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Young from long range drains the triple.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
The Bulls have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
And a deep three from Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. White with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Count that one.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
The Hawks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Unloads from 13. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Pass to Okoro. Chicago passing it around. Six on the shot clock. Vucevic. And there's another one for Chicago.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Okongwu. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
And that's the right play by Okongwu. Staying committed inside and answering the defenders' physicality.
Now here's White. Pass to Jones. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Young from long range. The offensive rebound. Takes a 3. Keeps it alive. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
And the Bulls making a change here. Giddey's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Newell, he's checked in for Okongwu. Gay comes in for Johnson. Krejci's checked in for Risacher. And it's Kennard in for Alexander Walker. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Here's Giddey. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
So it's Chicago now, following the three-pointer by Atlanta. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 34.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
Kennard for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And the Bulls' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Now here's Jones. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
And Atlanta shooting about 41%. Here's Krejci. Guarded by Okoro. Here's Gay. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Shooting for Chicago.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter. Young against Jones. The 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Vucevic.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
Jalen Smith.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Kennard on the wing. Giddey defends. They get it back. Newell, good.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Inside, Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Now here's Young. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Newell. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And here's Jones. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.